Hey guys, this is Stephanie from Fast Track to Health. I'm a licensed acupuncturist and nutritionist here in South Jersey. So today we're going to talk about IBS, or irritable bowel syndrome. This is a very uncomfortable condition that many people suffer from. It consists of basically constipation and diarrhea, alternating between the two. Sometimes there's stomach pain and gas pain and bloating, indigestion, but basically very annoying irritable GI symptoms, okay? So let's talk about first and foremost what could be the cause of IBS. There generally isn't just one cause. It could be different causes for different people. One of the main culprits behind IBS is a sensitivity to some type of food. Now, the main culprits involved can be gluten. Gluten is the protein found in grains. Now, gluten is not just found in wheat. As you may have heard, it's also found in all grains. It's actually the protein that's in all grains. They all have different names, but it's basically the protein in grains. So wheat may be in and of itself the culprit, but it could be another grain that could be the problem too. So one way to figure this out is to eliminate either all of the grains or grain that you suspect is a problem for at least 30 days and see if your symptoms improve. Now, another big culprit food-wise, number two, this would be dairy products. Now, dairy products do not include eggs. Dairy products are things made from milk. So this includes ice cream, cheese, yogurt, and things like that. So again, a lot of sensitivities, a lot of intolerances, a lot of allergies to the proteins in this type of food. So again, you want to eliminate the dairy products for about 30 days and see if your symptoms improve. So these are the two big categories of foods, but it could be something else. It could be a different food besides these two. So what you want to do is keep a food journal, keep a log, and see, if you can figure out what foods you ate before you had the symptoms, and then that might help you narrow it down. Okay, so let's go on to other possible causes. Now, you have to have a good amount of digestive function and digestive juices for your system to process the foods in the first place. So as we get older, sometimes we make less things like that, less enzymes, less acid production in the stomach. So having a very acidic stomach is very, very important, and many people don't. So getting more acid into the stomach is very important because that starts the process of digestion and works all the way down. So one thing you could do for this is use apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is great for improving that. You can either use it in a liquid form or you could use it in a supplement form. And then there's other supplements out there that help improve acid production, like betaine hydrochloride. I've talked about this in other videos. So getting enough acid in the stomach is really crucial. It helps digest all of your foods. And it also helps, having enough acid helps with making sure that you don't have bugs getting into your body, pathogens like bacteria and things like that. So because everything that we eat generally is filled with all kinds of things, especially bacteria. So the acid stomach helps keep things out of the body. So again, this is another thing that can be a cause of IBS, is the bugs in and of itself. You may have too much bacteria, the bad bacteria. You may have a parasite. You may have an overgrowth of yeast. So this is another potential trigger for IBS, just a pathogen in and of itself. And if you do have a pathogen, the foods that they like to feed on are the ones that I already mentioned, like gluten and grains and sugar and dairy. These are the foods they like. So then they will proliferate inside your body. So trying to get to the root cause of what's causing the IBS is really, really helpful. And then once you do, you can either remove the food or get rid of the bugs, whatever it may be. And there's plenty of remedies that can help both ways. You could take more enzymes, you could take things to improve your acid production, you could take things to kill the bugs. You could eat fermented foods. Fermented foods are great to get more good bacteria into your system, to crowd out the bad bacteria. Fermented foods, things like kimchi and sauerkraut. If you can tolerate dairy, then you could do fermented dairy as well. So that's another way. Or you could take probiotics. That's helpful too. And then you can take products like L-glutamine. It's an amino acid that's great for healing the gut. So there's lots of remedies, but really getting to the root cause of what's causing your IBS is key. So focus on that first. And if you need help, we're here for you. And we work on IBS issues all the time with nutrition and acupuncture here at my clinic. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it with those that may be suffering from this, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Take care.